Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Sky Factory 4. Look at the sun setting behind the smeltery. It's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful, beautiful sight. We are here working on our applied energistics room. So far, there's 2 energy acceptors in it, and that is it. Oh, I think there might be a press in there, an inscriber press in there as well. Yeah, we need more machines. So we've been swelling our machine girth in here considerably. We've made somewhere around here a digital miner, But also between episodes, I have knocked up one of these, an ultimate storage energy cube, which takes a hell of a lot of things to make. I'm telling you. Bosh, is that charging? It is. Perfect. That will now suck up all the power that my system down there can spew out. And more besides, and that could take a wee while to fill up. I've got a sneaking suspicion my system is not going to be able to cope with the demands of this bloody thing, so that's not a problem. It can sit there and do its thing. It's charging up. That's all we need to concern ourselves with. It's not even showing on the display yet. Good God. That thing's insanely powerful, and it's what we need. We have options. We need to go to the Twilight Forest with our digital miner. That's what we need to do. We need to get to the Twilight Forest with our digital miner. That's what we need to do. We can make a cake for this, I think. I think this is going to be our way forward. I was contemplating just building the portal. You know what I'm like. Just build the portal. Just get on with it, Furry. Just build the portal. Stop dicking around and build the portal. But no, I changed my mind. I flip-flop. I do flip-flop. It's a flip-flopping thing. So we need 3 buckets of milk. I think we've still got our buckets, or did our buckets become part of the manufactory? Anyway, 3 buckets of milk, an egg, 2 sugars, and some wheat. Wheat shouldn't be a problem. Sugar shouldn't be a problem either. Wheat, join me, an egg. Nice. Okay, where's my crafting table so I can get all this stuff processed out? We need 3 wheat. We've got 51. We need 2 sugars. 2 sugars, Furry? There you go. Well done. And buckets of milk. As if from a cow. That's just the right amount of iron. That's a bit of handy luck, isn't it? Boop, 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 boop. 3 buckets. Let's go fill them with milk from the teats of a cow. 'Cause why not? Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I milk you, sir? If you don't mind. Hi. Pleasure doing business with you. I won't milk you, chicken. That just seems a little weird. I mean, the whole cow thing was a little uncomfortable, but going down the chicken, milking a chicken route, I don't feel good about that. Alright, we've got a cake. We have a le cac. Somehow we built the cake without doing anything with the egg, which I find a little weird, but okay, I'll go along with it. I wasn't, strictly speaking, following what was going on there, so... We need red flowers. I believe, looking at the recipe, we need 4 red and 4 yellow. We have a lot of yellow. Are they dandelions? They are dandelions. Okay, we need reds then. I'm guessing... Boop, boop, boop. You can go back in there. We need bone meal for that. And bone meal can be acquired from... clay? No. One of you is a bone sapling. You're the bone sapling. There you go. Bone meal. Excellent. Let's go see if we can get some flowers. Some red-uns. We need 4 red-uns. Bosh. Exactly 1. Perfect. Yeah. That's better than none. Then we have to clean up the mess we made. I think maybe some sort of sickle, scythe, choppy unit thing would be of some benefit. That was what I was honestly expecting to get on the first hit. None flowers. Reds are so much... Well, there you go. That's all the reds we need. Here's me spouting off about how rare red flowers are, and bosh, there they all are, the ones that you need. Straight in your kisser. Straight, directly, in your kisser. No ifs, no buts. Bosh, right in the kisser. It's what you want from life. The unexpected reward of Bosch right in your kisser. Alright, we got a lot of crap out of that, so you can have the crap, 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 you can have the crap. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You can have the crap and the crap. We've got a lot of seeds now. We've got a lot of seeds. We are seed rich. If seed were currency, we would be seed rich. We would be the Donald Trump of the seed world. There's our twilight cake. Do we need an overworld cake? I don't think we do. I think what we will do is we'll build a couple of linking books. I think that's the way forward. Bosch and add a paper. As if just nick some from next door. You think I am some sort of person that's gonna wait around while I don't have any paper? That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Bosch and Bosch. Perfect. So we want this to be Bosch. That's our way home. Could do with some book stands and building materials to build a small accommodation. A small accommodation for furriers. A little dwelling, if you will, for furriers. We're going to build it out of cobblestone. We're building everything out of cobblestone. Cobblestone is ass ugly, but we're gonna build out of it. We want some more wood. We put away all our sticks, didn't we? Not a problem. More sticks can be acquired. Book stand. That's what we want. Bosh. Let's take 2 of them. Will we take 2 of them? Well, we've made 2 of them. We might as well take 2 of them. Right. Let's go put down our Twilight Forest cake in our portal pad. I call it a portal pad. It's a pad for portals, like that kind of shenanigans and stuff. Hopefully this doesn't put us anywhere stupid in the Twilight Forest. That's what I kind of hope. But I might be hoping... I think everything's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it now. Right. Right. Wasn't actually expecting that. That was not what I was expecting. This is not the Twilight Forest I was expecting. This is not the Twilight Forest I was expecting. There's our overworld cake that will get us home again. Here's our cobblestone that will build as our little dwelling. Yeah, this isn't what I was hoping for when I came to the Twilight Forest. I was expecting a Twilight Forest, not this smorgasbord of misery and pain that we have found ourselves occupying. Damn. I wasn't expecting the Twilight Forest to be a skyblock type affair. Maybe I should have been. Maybe I should have been. Maybe I was being naive to think it would be anything other than a void world. Do you think I was being naive there? I think I was. I think I've misjudged the mod pack yet again. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop misjudging this mod pack. I got a feeling mobs in here are going to be pretty damn hard to deal with. Luckily, our base of operations, pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty sophisticated. That's all our cobble gone. We have more. We have more. We always have more. There is always more cobble. That was early game, wasn't it? That was when the game was relatively straightforward and simple. The whole cobble thing. I don't know what we're building here. I honestly don't have a clue what I'm building here. It's some kind of structure. And it feels a little more secure now. There we go. That feels a little safer. Let's see. Let's lose that. I just don't know. I just don't know. Right, this is going to be our way out of this hell that we seem to have come upon. Now, I think I could drop down to that and not die. I may be being naive, but I think that's one thing I could do. More cobble needed? More cobble needed. Now, up here, we have got F7 on. I guess, because it's the twilight, we don't need to worry about torching, but we are going to torch anyway. Because, geez, I'm not that stupid. I'm wondering if that block there has all the ores that we need buried within it. I'm trying to see if I can see anything interesting at the periphery of my vision. I know those things are a bloody nuisance. I apologise for that. My PC has just told me that OneDrive isn't signed in. I know OneDrive isn't signed in. OneDrive is never signed in, yet my PC persists in telling me that fact. I wonder if our building gadgety tool can get me down there. There just doesn't seem to be... There seems to be something beyond that. Wonder what our options for flight are in this. Open computers, angel... Well, angel ring isn't the option. Wings? Wing? Ender wing? Teleports you to your personal spawn point. Destruction gadget. That doesn't sound like a safe thing for me to have, does it? Scuba tanks. No, there doesn't seem to be anything that gives flight. F-L-I-G-H-T. Flight. Apart from, obviously, the top tier. Yeah. Apart from the top tier armor. Okay, so flight's not an option for us. Maybe fall. Maybe fall is the option. Maybe fall is the win. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're doing it again. We're building stupid blocks in skyblock areas. This is why my last... What mod pack was it? What mod pack was it? The Project Ozone. Project Ozone 3. This is why my Project Ozone 3 playthrough was in an overworld. Because of nonsense like this, where I'm constantly building platforms because I'm constantly in skyblock worlds. Or... as we found in the Mistcraft world we went to, a liquid world, just a straight up liquid world. Does the Twilight cake take me to a different Twilight dimension? Is that a thing? Is that a thing I need to be aware of? Because that's going to be a pain in the body if it does. Because ideally, I'd want to come to the one Twilight dimension and have this as the only Twilight dimension. It's possible that the Twilight dimension is now a skyblock world. I just can't help feeling if I go down there, things are going to be cruel to me. So what was the other? The Lost Cities dimension. We need to figure out how to get to there. Because Twilight Forest, not exactly the win, is it? It's not terrible. I might aim for that tree. The trees might be a good shout. It might get me down there and then I can build my way back up to my little escape room. We might need to go and get more cobble to do it though. Because this is kind of a little bit sucky. We're getting into dimensions and then we're just struggling once we get into them. But we need to kind of take control. It's all about the domination of different dimensions from dodgy starts. It's not a good streaming mod pack, a recording mod pack. I've got to say that. I've known better streams of recording mod packs. It does not lend itself well to the whole. All right, we're gonna. How much have we got? Nearly 2 stacks. Is 2 stacks going to be enough to get me back up? Let's go get more. Let's not take a chance. Let's not dick around with this one. If we get it wrong, we don't do the wind dance. All right, let's see. Just click that. Okay, that puts me back here, which is where I want to be, really. And we will grab more cobble. That should be enough cobble. I'm hoping the cakes are rebuilding themselves. I'm hoping the cakes don't have... Because certainly the nether cake didn't have any attrition on it. So I'm hoping all the cakes are like that. But then there is technically, I suppose, no reason why it would... I don't like you, sir. That's a little bit uncomfortable. A little bit of a uncomfortable, that one. Right, let's see if we can do this thing. There are nasty evils down there. And I think they're nasty evils that don't show up till I get down there. Whoop. Good start. Didn't take a great deal of damage doing that, which is a bonus. I don't see any nasty evils. I think they spawn in as I hit the ground, sort of thing. Okay. So far so good. Okay, we're down. This is good. We wait for a minute. Just see whether we're going to get ganked by anything. I don't think we do. I don't think we get trouble until we go in there. Let's look straight up. That's the line we need to be on. Or is it that one? That puts me underneath something, so we don't want to be underneath something. It's got to be this one. Alright, okay. We know where we are in the world. Now we need to build up to our path. Which is a case of this debacle. I do like the edging that they do on this. The edging looks pretty good. I'm a little bit worried about that. It looks like rotten zombie flesh down there. It's not really what I want to see when I'm building a platform like this. Because it does imply that there are ne'er-do-wells wandering around. Vile, insidious people who want to hurt me and do unpleasant things to me. So I'm hoping we can get some boron out of this. That seems to be the big hitter. The tough alloy requires boron or ferroboron, and then we need more boron for making boron and more boron, and then probably on top of all of the boron, we're probably going to need some boron. But the two big hitters seem to be boron and lithium, but primarily boron. We can potentially start. Well, that worked out pretty bloody well, didn't it? That worked out pretty bloody well. I like that. I like that. We could potentially start the whole applied energistics if we can get a bit of boron. And we could go down there and do stuff in there, but I think I'd get ganked. So we're just gonna concentrate on the job we had in hand, on the plan we had that we made in our head box. The machinations. I'm going to put these books back because the cakes don't seem to be attritting at all. So we're just gonna pop these two books back in here. A linked book, and so this is Dim North. That's going to be the Twilight Forest. That's all good. Ooh, you can have the book stands too. Otherwise, I'm gonna be bemoaning myself for having crap in my inventory that shouldn't be there, even though it probably should be there. We've got quite a bit of cobble left over after that, so we'll just lighten our load a little bit. There we go. That's better. Oh, we got 2 swords on us. We got 2 pickaxes on us. It doesn't. None of this helps with the whole resources. All right, how are we looking? We are low. And we are struggling. We are really struggling. I mean, we can try it. We can take it and try it. We can suck it and see. Will you pick that up? You will pick that up. Good. So that should look partially charged. It does. Perfect. So we want to take the digital miner, and we could probably do with a chest as well. I don't know if we need to use power conduits on this. Hardened flux duct. We'll take some anyway. We'll take some anyway, and we'll see if we can actually make this thing chooch in the twilight on that little bit of earth we've got. We might be able to get something. I don't know. I don't know. This is all speculation on my part. I'm going with what I think is the game is suggesting we do. That's what I'm doing. I just want to get an empty hand here. My belief in what the game is suggesting we do. Something very weird going on with that block. Alright, okay, we're back in the twilight. So we'll go down our ladder. Our la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-da-da-da. Nice. And we will throw down our digital miner. Like bosh. Then we need to get power into it, and I don't know where the power goes. I think that's the output. I think that's the output. So we'll put our box of delights there, and we will put power into it there. Do you have power? Energy capacity 16 RF per tick. I don't know whether that's connected or not. Do you have side configuration? Input. I don't know which way I've put this down now, do I? Side configuration. I mean, that probably needs to... Let's just make everything an output. Then it's got to be powering this up. Yeah, it's powered. Perfect. We want to... Configure. New filter. Material. Is this where we specify? Okay, that's no use to me. Or dictionary. So we want... I think it's something like star boron. Let's try star ore. Save. Will that work? Start. Running. No, it's not finding anything. Excellent. Excellent. I love this game. Reset. Configure. Or save. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Start. Nothing to mine. Okay, reset. Configure. We want iron. Save. Nope. It's not getting that either. Let me see how we do this. I'm probably going to have to look this up again. I have to look this up every time I do it. Alright, that found something. Not finding anything in the ground though. Okay. Let's go back to config. Change that to star or star. Tick. Save. Alright, that's finding stuff. Start. Alright, it's getting uranium. Digging those holes, you know it. How are you holding up? Reasonably well. Are you getting... You're not getting anything in you. Is there another output potentially? Doesn't look like it. Lithium? That's what we were after. We were after some lithium. We could do with some boron though. Boron would be a bonus. But I'm just going to sit here and watch this thing digging for a while. We're not really upsetting the energy supply too much. So we're gonna let this dig its stuff. So from Furryearsworld for now, we are going to go I think for a cheery old ta-ta for now.